Hello friends, match number 57 of this IPL 2024 in Hyderabad last night. What a match it turned out to be. Unbelievable. There were no thunderstorms in Hyderabad and play began as scheduled with Lucknow Super Giants winning the toss and choosing to bat first. However, there was a thunderstorm of a different nature at the Uppal Stadium, that is the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium in Uppal. And it came from the bats of the explosive Sunrisers Hyderabad openers, the left-handed duo of Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma. They made a complete mismatch against Lucknow Super Giants. It was a two-man army against 11-man ball-watching Lucknow Super Giants players, as 148 runs came in only boundaries from Head and Abhishek Sharma. As they were chasing a victory target of 167, they finished with 167 without loss and won with 62 balls to spare. Yes, they reached the target in less than 10 overs. Sunrisers obviously winning by 10 wickets, with Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma murdering the LSG bowlers, smashing their confidence to smithereens, not to mention their bowling figures. Their 167 partnership was the highest that any team has scored inside 10 overs. I mean the entire total runs. And they had 2 deliveries remaining in the 10th over. This was also the victory margin with most deliveries to spare, that is 62. Sunrisers' first win against LSG in 4 meetings was also a memorable birthday gift to their captain Pat Cummins, who turned 31 on the day. It was such merciless hitting by Abhishek Sharma and Travis Head that the bowling figures of Sunrisers Hyderabad's most expensive bowler, Thangarasu Natarajan, who finished with 4-0, 50-0 and an economy rate of 12.50, was made to look very impressive. The most economical LSG bowler was off-spinner K. Gautam, playing his first match of the season, giving away 29 runs in his 2 overs at an economy rate of 14.5. Medium pacer Yash Thakur went for 17.60. Ravi Bishnoi, the leg spinner, at 17.00. Afghanistan medium pacer Naveen-ul Haq for 18.50 and off spinner part-timer Ayush Badoni for 19.00. There was nothing that any of the bowlers could do against that kind of a hitting by Head and Abhishek Sharma. Imagine if KL Rahul had invited Sunrisers Hyderabad to bat first. The totals would have gone beyond anybody's imagination. You never know. Abhishek Sharma was not out on 75 in only 28 balls with 8 fours and 6 sixes, while Travis Head, who was named Man of the Match award, was named Player of the Match, made 89 not out in only 30 deliveries, which is almost 3 runs every delivery. He hit 8 fours and as many sixes. So Head's 80 runs came of only boundaries and he ran his 9 other runs. Abhishek's boundary share was 68 and he ran his 7 other runs. So the teams have defended successfully at Hyderabad's Uppal Stadium out of the 4 matches played previously. But KL Rahul's team could do nothing on the day, and whatever total that his team would have posted beyond 166, the manner in which Head and Abhishek Sharma were going, they would have just reached the target with plenty to spare. Lucknow Super Giants innings did not get off to any good start. Quinton de Kock's poor run continued, falling for 2 runs to a brilliant catch that is becoming very common nowadays at the boundary line. Keeping the ball in play even as the player crosses the line, comes back in time to complete the catch. The teams nowadays practice this kind of catches in the boundary line during the training sessions and try to perfect them. Nitish Reddy on this occasion did very well to catch at deep backward square leg to remove Quinton de Kock off the bowling of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar in the third over. This was Quinton de Kock's third score of under 20 in his last 7 innings, and 4 of them being single digits, including yesterday's 2. Bhuvi struck again in his third over and the 5th of the LSG innings, thanks to Sanveer Singh's outstanding diving catch at mid-on to dismiss Marcus Stoinis for 3. Sanveer dived in front after covering quite a distance, moving to his right, pulling off a sensational catch just inches off the ground. LSG innings also saw the 1000th 6 hit in this IPL. Krunal Pandya's second 6 in the 8th over, bowled by left-arm medium pacer Jaydev Unadkat. This was the 3rd consecutive year that 1000 sixes or more have been hit, and if one goes by the consistency with which sixes are being hit, this season could see the most hit in a season, even much more than the 1124 sixes hit in 2023. And in the 3rd consecutive season when 1000 sixes or more were hit, this was the quickest in terms of the balls in this edition. The numbers can be complicated, reaching there in 13,079 balls, much faster than it took in 2023. That is 15,390 and 16,269 balls the previous year, that is in 2022. This is talking about the 1000th 6 that was reached in that particular IPL edition in terms of the balls. You can blame it on the slowness of the pitch if a team is not scoring big, and LSG may have found it the hard way. KL Rahul fell to birthday boy Pat Cummins, swinging him to backward square leg for T. Natarajan to catch. It was contrasting bowling by the 2 medium pacers Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and T. Natarajan. Bhuvi finished with figures of 4, 0, 12, 2, while Natarajan went for 50 runs in his 4 without any wicket. Ayush Badoni and Nicholas Puran played shots all over the wicket, especially in the last 5 overs. Natarajan, usually effective in the final overs, gave away 29 in his last 2, which when he came to bowl in the 17th and the 19th overs. Another 19 runs came off the last over from Pat Cummins as LSG accumulated 63 runs, moving from 102 for 4 to 165 for 4 in 20 overs. These accomplishments by the LSG batsmen were nothing in front of what Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma later in the run chase displayed. Badoni admitted at the interval between innings that the pitch was on the slower side and it was not something on which you could play your shots from the first ball. He said that if one played cricketing shots, runs would come. Yes, he was proved right. Runs did come when Head and Abhishek Sharma played cricketing shots all over the wicket, and he was wrong on the point when he said that you could not play your shots from first ball. Ask Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma what it is. Badoni and Puran joined hands at 65 for 4 in the 12th over after Krunal Pandya took on the hands of Pat Cummins at mid-off, who ran him out with a direct throw. It was definitely not a bad day in office for the birthday boy. Badoni reached his fourth 50 in IPL and second of this season, and it came at a crucial time. But then, it was not enough. Perhaps Sunrisers Hyderabad should have used 2 more overs from the left-arm spinner Shahbaz Ahmed, considering the nature of the wicket then. The slowness of the wicket, that is. He gave away only 9 runs in his 2 overs, while Jaydev Unadkat, the medium pacer from Saurashtra, bowled 2 and gave away 19, including a 15-run over in which Krunal Pandya hit 2 consecutive sixes, one a cross-batted shot over long on and another a straight 6 into the side screen that gave this IPL's 1000th 6. Sri Lankan leg spinner Vijaykanth Biaskant making his IPL debut, coming as a replacement in this edition for his fellow countryman and leg spinner Vanindu Hasaranga, bowled tight in the middle overs, conceding 27 runs in his 4 overs. Biaskant is only 22 and has come up mainly as a T20 bowler who has picked up 42 wickets in 33 T20s and has an impressive economy rate of under 7. Sunrisers Hyderabad openers did not care for the nature of the pitch, as the explosive duo of Head and Sharma plundered the LSG bowlers that they reached 50 in only the 4th over. In comparison, LSG reached their 50 in the 10th over and finished the power play, that is Sunrisers Hyderabad finished power play score at 107 without loss. Again, Lucknow Super Giants had in their power play reached 27 for the loss of 2 wickets, that of Quinton de Kock and Marcus Stoinis, and it was the joint lowest, second lowest that is, in this IPL, though they had lost 1 fewer wicket than Punjab Kings 27 for 3 that came against the same opposition, SRH, in Mullanpur. This was the second highest power play score behind 125 for 0, that is Sunrisers Hyderabad 107 for no loss yesterday. The same duo shared against Delhi Capitals earlier in Delhi when they posted that 125 for no loss in power play. Abhishek Sharma returned to form with 4 fours of Yash Thakur in the second over, and Travis Head got going against off-spinner K. Gautam's second over, hitting him for 3 sixes and a 4. He did not stop there. He attacked leg spinner Ravi Bishnoi and then Naveen ul Haq for 4 sixes, rather 4 fours and a 6 in the 5th over to reach his 50 in only 16 balls that included 7 fours and 4 sixes. It was his joint fastest 50 in IPL, the same number of balls, that is 16, which even Abhishek Sharma got there earlier in the season. Abhishek Sharma eventually reached his 50, taking 3 more than Travis Head. He brought it up with the 1011th 6 of this IPL over long on of Ayush Badoni. For the record, LSG had 4 sixes in their entire innings, and Head had alone 5 sixes in his first 50 runs. Lucknow Super Giants bowlers were treated with disdain. SRH reaching 100, their 3rd century stand for this first wicket this season in the 6th over. So brutal were Abhishek Sharma and Head that the difference in the power play scores between the two teams, which is 80, SRH 107 for no loss and LSG 27 for 2. So the difference of 80 is the largest in terms of the difference between two teams of their power play scores in IPL history. Of course, luck also rode on Abhishek Sharma when he was dropped, though it was a difficult chance by Yash Thakur off the bowling of Ravi Bishnoi at short third man. What Head and Abhishek Sharma did with their merciless hitting of LSG bowlers was that it took SRH's net run rate from minus 0.065 at the start of the match to plus 0.406, and it also took them to third in the points table with 14 points. They are getting closer to the playoffs qualification. It would be a shame if Sunrisers Hyderabad do not win this year's IPL title with this kind of repeated carnage of the opposition bowlers. Not only that, they have now officially eliminated Mumbai Indians from the race to the playoffs. Mumbai Indians become the first team to go out in this fashion, in this IPL. And to think that SRH lost to Mumbai Indians in their previous game only shows on Monday in Mumbai only shows that cricket can be a very funny game. Not that MI, with the form that they are in and on just 8 points with 2 more matches to go, had any chance, but officially they are out now. And if you are wondering how, MI with 2 more matches to go and sitting on 8 points can go up to a maximum of 12. And Delhi Capitals and LSG both on 12 points each face each other on May 14th. So one of them would definitely go to a minimum of 14 points. And there are already 3 teams sitting on 14 or above, with toppers KKR on 16 points, second place Rajasthan Royals also on 16 points, and Sunrisers with yesterday's win on 14. Head, with his knock yesterday, has taken his tally to 533 runs, 9 runs behind orange cap holder Virat Kohli, and he is third in the list with Ruturaj Gaikwad in the second position. Okay, so that was some unbelievable hitting by Sunrisers Hyderabad openers that has simply shattered the confidence of LSG bowlers. Any bowler for that matter would have lost his confidence with the kind of hitting, and that was admitted by KL Rahul, who gave credit to Head and Abhishek Sharma for the manner in which they hit. Okay, so on to match number 58 later today in Dharamsala, which will be Punjab Kings' last home match in this season. They take on Royal Challengers Bengaluru with an eye on the playoffs. In fact, both RCB and PBKS are on 8 points each and are still in contention for the playoffs. But one thing is for sure, the team that loses today will join Mumbai Indians in the exit door. That is, they don't stand a chance to enter the playoffs, because both teams sitting on 8, one loss today would take them up to a maximum of 12, and 12 is not the magic number anymore. Both the teams have played each other once before in Bangalore this season, when RCB won by 4 wickets. It was their only win, that is RCB's only win, coming in their second match before they went through a miserable 6-match losing streak. And suddenly RCB have got their mojo, winning the last 3 matches on the trot and have the momentum now with them. Punjab Kings too went through a rough patch but have bounced back well to win and stay in contention for the playoffs. Head-to-head record between the two teams don't reveal much, as they have been close. Punjab Kings winning 17 and RCB 15 in 32 matches previously. In the only match that the two teams played in Dharamsala way back in 2011, Punjab Kings won by 111 runs, with the then skipper Adam Gilchrist of Australia scoring 106 and fellow Australian Shaun Marsh was 79 not out. Virat Kohli, the lone survivor from RCB team to be still playing, was the captain then, and he fell for only 11 runs in that match. There were two other players from that match who are still playing in IPL. That is Punjab Kings Dinesh Karthik and Piyush Chawla. They played for Punjab Kings then, whereas now Dinesh Karthik plays for RCB and Piyush Chawla is still bowling his leg spin for Mumbai Indians. Karthik played as a fielder in that particular match 13 years ago, while the wicketkeeper's duties were with Adam Gilchrist. So much for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.